Okay, YouTube. Today the plan is to install Android radio and a backup camera as well. I also had a few little stuff. See if I can. I bought this start and stop button. I hope it works. It's just to change up the look, get a red button, why not? And then I also have these little, this is the ring that go around the button. Of course, it's the E90, right? Cool. Then we have, I bought a GPS wire splitter. The Android radio comes with a GPS, but instead of running it, I'm hoping to use the car GPS antenna. GPS antenna? Yeah, that's what it is, yeah? GPS antenna, and use this cable to split it. Then this is the backup camera. It's, the trunk camera. Bought it on AliExpress. The first step, I'm going to try and install this first. This is the camera, if you want to see it. Hold on. This is it. I think it was about 20 bucks. Who cares? Installation should be simple enough, I hope. There's this wire, then this RCA video cable with the trigger, and then the camera itself. The rest of the box is for the Android radio. This is their GPS. Can you see that? This was bought separate, as I told you. This is a GPS splitter. This, I think, is the 4G antenna. This is a bag. This is the actual head unit. Is it sealed in the bag? I didn't pull it as yet. Okay, soon do that. Then these are the wires. It's supposedly plug and play. And they have these. One of these say reverse. I'm hoping when I connect the reverse trigger to it, it will be fine. And then this one says reverse. Oh, you can't see. Reverse CVBS. So I'm hoping the RCA cable from the reverse camera goes here. And then I give it a power, and that should be that. And then this other cable came with some USB endings. Alright. That being said, let's get started with step one, which is to figure out this rear view section or trunk section. Alright, turn it up here. I think get this out first, take out all the clips here to get off this trunk cover here. Then I should be able to push out the trunk lock. Then I would need to find a way to run the cables through here. I think you should be able to pry this out. Yep. And pry it out here. Run the cable through. Where does it exit? Yeah, we figure it out. Let's just get started. Let's get started. I'm going to stop the video here and then maybe do one of those hyperlapse video. All right, see you soon. Okay, hopefully you caught that. The trim was removed all the clips and 2 screws, and those 2 screws needed a T20. These are all the clips are removed. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gray clips and 2 screws and this black clip. I have a feeling that this black clip shouldn't have been there because it just was out of place. So maybe, I mean, it's a used car, so maybe someone already broke one of these clips and just replaced it with this. Or BMW is just not caring about aesthetics. Anyways, so that's that. Now is to try and remove the trunk lock. Heck is that thing? It's somewhere here. Oh, this looks like this piece needs to come out. Yep, let me set it down. That piece definitely needs to come out because I can't even see it. If I'd known that, I would have just taken that out and then stopped the video. Let's see what this is. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, so I'm going to try this next. See what's going on with this thing here. Note how this looks. Does this have to come out? What is this? Alright, let's just be gentle with these things. Yikes. Didn't seem gentle. Okay. not even sure if this needs to come out first. Let me figure this out a bit, YouTube. It feels like brittle plastic, so let me take some time to inspect it and let me not bore you. So let me figure that out and then come back. Okay, so yeah, it felt like brittle plastic, but to remove it, when it's set like this, you just kind of put your finger underneath it and kind of pry it down just bit by bit, and then you move it out the way. These cords were kind of crimped in these little slots here, just a little bit, not too much. I think it's just for alignment purposes, and it's here too. You get that out. There's a cord that is plugged into the trunk. If I could find it, I thought it was hanging down here. There you go. This cord, it was plugged into the trunk. You plug that out just by pulling it back, and then this is the trunk lid. I pulled it out, popped out that bad boy. By reaching your finger through, you reach your finger through, can you see? No, you can't. There you go. Comes here, you just kind of, I pushed down from the top first, pull it down, then it popped out, and then I lift up from the bottom, lift up, and then it came out. And that's that. So I'm partially where I need to be. That's it. Let's stop here for a moment again. Alright, so next order of business is to install the trunk, the camera. I'm gonna need a spot to ground on. I'm seeing these screws here, looks like they did my license plate. What else am I seeing? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm gonna need somewhere to ground on, so let's test for ground first. By the way, I did not take out the battery. I'll probably tell you to do it. I don't care. I'm not stripping any wires, so I don't expect any issues. Yeah, I'm not making any strip connections right now. So to test for ground, you need to touch a live. So I'm connected to a live. This is my tester light. There you go. Can you see that? No, you can't see anything. So the test for ground, I use my tester light. I connect it to the positive side. So if it lights here, there's no ground here. See that? No ground. No ground here. The screw that I plan to go onto, oh man, get you up here. This is the screw I plan to go onto. Can you see that? Means that there's a ground here. So if I put my ground cable there, I'm good. Oh gosh, YouTube, I kid you not. This is why I don't make videos that often. I don't get paid to do this, and I'm just trying to fix my car. Alright, so I found the ground. So what's the next step? Let me just walk you through the next step, because I'm going to have to pause the video now. This is the camera. See that? This will plug onto what I just plugged off the trunk. Then I'm left with these two. I'm going to take the other wire that I got Not this. This is going to lead into the car. I'm not going to use this just yet. Soon. But this wire, I'm going to take this. I'm going to unwrap it. This piece connects here. There you go. Now I'm left with a red and a black. The red will go to this trigger wire. That's the red will go to there. Let's see if I can separate this for you quickly. Okay. Have a little bit of issue here. Don't want to stab my glove. Come on, it's not that serious. Rip apart, man. Okay, got it. So, the red will be trigger. It will connect to this red here. The black is the piece I need to ground. How am I going to ground it? I had a ground thing. I'm going to ground it on the screw, but I need something to put it on. There you go. I'm going to put it on this. That's the black. I'm going to stuff it in here. I'm going to crimp it. And then I'm going to ground it on that screw that you saw where I got a ground on. Alright, let me go do that and get back. Alright, hope you guys saw that YouTube. Got it done on the second attempt. I use a wire. We call this an old hanger. You know, like a wire clothes hanger. Dismantle it. I bent this tip because the first time I put it with a straight tip, it was piercing the rubber here, almost cut a straight hole through it. I was like, okay, Adrian, that's not gonna work. I need something blunt, so I bent the tip here. You probably won't see me untag this. The first time I went through, it didn't go through, it pulled off. And if you notice, you probably don't notice what I did. Let me just explain to you what I did. I took this end, and just as I had this tip here, I just created a noose around it, so that no matter how hard I pull on it, imagine this is through here, the head of this will just not come through this noose. So that's what I did to make sure it hooked firmly, and then I taped it. But the strength is not from the tape. The strength was from this metal wire creating a noose around here, so that the head of this could not back out. And then I just taped it flat. Once I did that, I sprayed lots of WD-40. Initially I was going to use grease, and then I said, you know what, grease is just going to dirty inside there and I won't be able to clean it out. WD-40 is self-drying, so I just drenched it with WD-40 inside. Now I went from the bottom up, and the reason for that is if I went from the top down, I would have to pull so much wire through. But after I did that, I realized that fishing the metal wire to come across here took a little bit of finagling. I don't know if it would have been easier to just try and fish this way and then push down, or if it was easier the way I did. I came up. Sorry about the middle finger. Sorry. I came up instead of going down. Don't think it matters much, but I think that is it. I think the rear can be fitted up now. Definitely think the rear can be fitted up now. Did I go through the connections with you already? I think I did. Oh, I made the here's the ground. Where's that ground? Why can't you see it? Oh, there's the ground. I soldered it just in case. So I just pushed my wire through, soldered it, grounded here. I think you saw when I tested that I did get a ground there, so that was good. The fitment for the thing was okay. It took a while to snap in, but it was okay. What next? Yeah, so I guess the rest of it now, I'm going to feed the rest of this wire, all of this here. Just going to stuff it through this hole. Then it should come, once I stuff it through the hole, it should come through here. I'm going to have to remove this panel and get it through there. Then it's inside the car. Once it's inside the car, the rest is to remove the floorboarding and come up. Alright, and again, it's taking me longer than I wanted, but that's it. Pause the video here and just hyperlapse the rest. Boy, YouTube, this thing is no joke, you know. So, I run the wire through. Can you see this, so? Okay, I need to turn off this light, creating a shadow. Yeah. Oh, turn on this. Yeah, man, run the wire through, push it through. Use about the same hanger. See the hanger here? You know, this is the noose. Remember I told you I did a noose? Same little noose we do. So that it can't pull through. And it came out right through the seat there, so. Came out right through the camera there, so. Out of the seat. So I'm about to lift up this floorboard. I took one push pin thing, I call it. Lift up. I'm gonna lift up these. Lift up here, carry it through here. See the wire here. And then continue here. Lift up here. You know, because the idea is you want to run it underneath the carpet, you know, right? I hope that is kind of obvious to you guys. Lift up here. Forgive the dirty car. We're gonna do some vacuuming too. I've been just vacuuming as well. Lift up here, and then once I get to here, I can now come across. I'm gonna take out, I think I'm gonna drop bottom part of the glove. Yeah, because I want to come across the back here. So I may drop down the glove. I may not take it on the glove, you know, just kind of, because I think I have once, I'll probably take down the glove. It can't be that hard. I'll figure it out. But I want to come across here, and then once I'm over here now, then it's time to pull down the car. But the reverse camera took forever, no joke. Okay, YouTube, so I'm now having to make the video piece by piece. So once you pull this clip up, that piece up, you're gonna see these clips left in there like these. Right? To get those out, you're gonna need a tray tool like this, so you're gonna gently force your way under. It's a force. If you look here, I don't know if this is glue or something there, but it was properly, it was difficult to get up, and you can scratch. See, I have a scratch here now. Right here. I mean, this is not going to be seen, but just to let you know, if you kind of, if you kind of like me that gets annoyed over these things, yeah, this plastic tool scratched it. Sorry, that video stopped. Not sure. That's the amount of force I'm pushing down just to try and get underneath these clips to then bring them up. All right, so I'm going to put back in the back seat. I fed the wire through here. I think I told you that. I expect that these clips here are also going to give me a fight, because I'm going to lay back down the trim now, because the wire is through. There's nothing else I need to do with that wire. So now I'm going to try and take this off. I think I've taken one screw out. By the way, wait, what did I do with that screw? Crap. Oh no, I didn't finish taking out. Great. Whew. So I started taking this screw out. There's another one there. I'm hoping once I move this, I'll be able to get to the rest of the carpet and continue coming across. Sorry, I have to do the video piece by piece now because time is going. Okay, YouTube. So I'm taking down this glove box. So I'm used to working on Hondas, to be honest. This BMW is absolutely madness. Yeah, you know, no insult to BMW, but BMW is going to put this trim piece here. I swear it's absolutely ridiculous. To take down the glove box, I need to remove this trim piece here and the silly cup holders. But in the middle of the trim piece, YouTube, are these two metal clips. This is metal. You're going to connect a plastic trim tool, BMW. And if you notice here, it took me a while because I did the clip at the end, that clip, and this clip, and kept fidgeting, and realized it's just hooked on these two metal. And I'm like, I don't want to break this trim. Look at this. One hooks this way, and the other hooks that way. So you end up have to slide this piece up barely, then rotate to slide this one around. The good thing is that these things can actually rotate in their axis. So I eventually rotated it. It's kind of slimy because I had to spray double D on it to get it out. But for the life of me, I'm feeling behind this here. I'm feeling behind this. And there's nothing else on this. YouTube, there's nothing else on this. There's no reason BMW needed to put a metal thing here. It's absolute madness. Unless they just want you to break this so you can come and order it from them. And the nerve of them to tell me I have to remove these silly cup holders just to drop the glove. Why would the cup holders, which are above the glove compartment, I'm venting, have anything to do with this glove? I look through here. I wish you could see. See that hole here? Where is it? Oh man, I can't even see it anymore. It's just space. It's absolutely space. I think the cup holders align in here, I guess, for strength to hold up the cup holders. But here I'm thinking, BMW, if you design something and you realize that your cup holders need to hinge in your glove just to give it the rigidity, then it's a poor design. Anyways, I'm done venting. I'm moving on. So I have it out. I guess I need to unplug these wires so I can get it out completely. Maybe get this one out, get this one out, unhook from here, and then I'll have it out completely. Now, you know BMW's little plastic stuff. Just be very careful with everything. So I'm going to take my time, get this out. I'm just so upset. I'm absolutely so upset. Honda would never have done this. Nope. Honda build their cars that you can work on it. This is not built for you to work on. It's built to frustrate and annoy. Let me continue. I'm so sorry. Sorry for venting. A simple trim. Madness.